today I am joined with one of OG's legends in the Sims community. Whoa, hold on. This is Curtis Parody, and I'm making a spooky shell for him, and he's making a spooky shell for me. So how about we start there, and then we can get to the video after. All right, let's go. You guys, today's gonna be really fun, but I have to make a shell, so with enough yapping, let's just get into it. Okay, so if anything, I just need to like start with a block. Yeah, maybe like a box. No, like there. I don't really have a plan for this. Does this look okay? Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I have a feeling Curtis is gonna look at this and be like, what? He's gonna be like, what are you doing? Does that look weird? I don't know. Not my problem. I can make like a tower on the side. Oh, maybe I could do what I do with like my castles. There's like one in the middle and then one on top, like that. That's not bad. And then we could like cut out the one like in the middle. Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Curtis P. Hello, everyone.
You said it!
Let's jump into this. I need to build myself a shell, which I am in Ravenwood, I think. I don't even know what this place is called. But it's very spooky, and we're doing a Halloween challenge, so I figured, why not? So what I want to try to do, and what I want to try to accomplish, you know, my like goal here, I want some sort of like spooky house on the haunted hill kind of idea. So we're gonna just raise the terrain like crazy, which, funnily enough, I've never actually used the terrain tools in The Sims 4 because they did not exist when I used to play this game. Give me a square. One square, please. How doth one rotate? Because I kind of want there to be like kind of like this weird little balcony area on the back. I know what I would do with this room, but maybe I shouldn't say. There's got to be like one of these towery things. Like I kind of want there to be like a main home area, like the center of the house. Like we're thinking like old mansion style. I know it's gonna be like boxy, which is kind of ugly, but like that's kind of the vibe. That looks super ugly.
Now, if he was to do it, it'd be like this, where he just like gets all the things like that. Yeah, he could do that. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. Drag it out like one to see it. Sure. Medium walls is actually not too bad. We could do that. I just want to see if I can like put the trim, because I want to make sure that he can actually like make it a thing that I want it to have in my head. Okay, fill that in. Oh, Curtis is gonna hate me. I don't know what the heck you're gonna do with that, but maybe he could put like, I don't know, like a tree or something in the middle. Who knows? I don't know.
What you're going to put in there, I have absolutely no idea. Like, I want that. I think it looks cool. I just know, like, building in the game, this is more useful. It just doesn't look as cool, but like, I know that you can actually like put things in this. It's looking like a box still, which is not great. Let's just do this, because I kind of want like some sort of wraparoundy thing. I'm not gonna put the columns in. You can do with that as you please. Feel free to have fun. Actually, I'm going to put columns in, but you can change them if you want to.
Like, it would be kind of like that if you took it out, which is fine. Like, he could totally do that. I hope he knows he can do that. I'm sure he'll figure it out. And like maybe have one up here, because we gotta have some room like up there. I'm just worried that it's too small. Here, we can put that in. Is this, see, it's just because I need more room, but it doesn't look good. Does that look stupid? Oh, ew. Okay, for interior, I'm gonna just like delete all these, and then we're just gonna start from scratch. And I'm gonna take away these ones too. This upstairs is a little bit small, but it's fine. Hopefully, Curtis might kill me. I don't know, who knows? We'll see.
God, this is ugly. What do I want? I don't know what I want. Can you go here? Yes, because I really want this to go like that. Rotate. So we've got like this crazy staircase that goes up to the house. There's this weird bump out. What would I do with that? I don't really know what's gonna happen inside. Like, not a clue. Like, one would assume that there should be like stuff in here.
Man's not wrong.
Should I remove that? Sure. Entranceway maybe? Like, do I put like a wall here? Hello? What am I doing? Like that, maybe? Where's the front door gonna be? That's my question. Oh, this is such a weird layout. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. Well, this is it. There she goes. Curtis, here you are. Happy Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. This is your new house.
So there's like a huge basement under here. Feel free to use that to your heart's content. There, that's like something like that. And then we could do Can I have a spandrel? Garbage spandrels. It's like it's 2 rooms, but they're connected. Why would they be like that? Don't know, and I don't know what you're putting in both of these little tiny rooms. That's for you to figure out, and not me. I don't know how you're getting in the basement. You have to figure out where to put the stairs.
So today I am joined with one of OG's legends in the Sims community, Curtis Parody, known for his jaw-dropping architectural builds, amazing personality, and high-quality Sims content and tech product reviews. Curtis has been inspiring players for over a decade with his modern, clean, and incredibly detailed creations. From stunning mansions to sleek, minimalistic homes, his work has helped shape the way many of us approach building in The Sims, including myself. And if it wasn't for him, Queen, and Urban X Sims, I 100% would not have my channel today, like at all. Curtis, thank you so freaking much for joining me on my HALLOWEEK series.
Hello, hello. It is great to be here. Thank you for having me. Honestly, this is, it's exciting. It's weird, right? Like, it's like when you reached out, I was excited to be here because honestly, I have not built in The Sims in years. This is actually the first build, the first speed build I've ever done since I came back. So you are like the first one. Yes, I have never delved into it yet, but it was also fun, honestly. And this was a fun exercise to really get my brain working because having to work within the confines of the shell which you provided was challenging, but also very fun at the same time.
First off, I am honored. And second, I'm so glad that this shell kind of pushed a little bit of your thinking gears in your head. I'm so excited to see like what you've done with it because I just know it's going to be amazing.
It is definitely interesting. There were definitely some tough parts. I'm not gonna lie. There were many parts where I opened it. Well, when I first opened it, though I didn't record my reaction, I can recreate it here, which was basically, I don't know what to do with this. I was looking at it for a while being like, okay, so I gotta like, there's a section of the house that I left for a very long time and just didn't do anything with. Because I was like, I don't know what to do with that.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Probably. So like, thank you for leaving that for me.
You are welcome. I'm sorry. First off, I'm sorry, but like not sorry. I don't.
It was good. Like, it was like, I really was like trying my hardest. And I'll go through it like when we walk through it to explain, because I don't want to give too much away. But I was like, yeah, it took me a while to figure out what to do with one part of your build. There were some other spots that were like tricky, and I will kind of like talk about that as well. But yes, it was lots of fun. So.
I love that. I'm so excited. I'm really happy that it was challenging because I was nervous because when I was building it, I said, okay, I'm doing this for the Curtis P. I need to make sure that there are some crazy parts. And I know I kept in my head that you have not built in a while.
Thank you. Yeah, you're like, Grandpa hasn't built in a while. Like, let's make this easy for him. And I'm like, honestly, thank you. That's good. Because like, there was honestly at one point, like I was trying to put a foundation. This is so sad, but I'll say it because I don't care. I was trying to put a foundation on the house and I didn't know how to do it. I was like, I thought there was a button. I thought there was a slider somewhere. I couldn't find it. And I was like, maybe she used platforms and like, I can't put a foundation on platforms. Like maybe she tried to kind of like win one over on me and be like, ha ha ha, you can't put a foundation. But no, I found the button. I just didn't know how to use the game. So it wasn't you. I was recording my speed build, had to stop the recording, Google it for like 10 minutes, and then was like, okay, there's a button. Where's this button? Oh, it's that button. I've seen that button. So I did think that you somehow made it so I couldn't put foundations on the house, but yeah.
Oh my God.
So anyway, spoiler alert, there's a foundation on the house. I did figure that out eventually. So thank you for going easy on me because just the idea of a foundation was very difficult, okay?
My God.
So
I was sitting here and I'm like, okay. And sometimes I would do something crazy and then I would stop myself and I'm like, okay, no, I cannot do that. Like even if I received that, I would probably be just like, I would be so mad. So I had to stop myself, but I'm so happy that you're able to find
I'm glad that you restrained yourself in some spots because other spots you did not restrain yourself. Just so I'm clear, like I'm like it's just like, okay, thank you. That's my commentary back to you being like, I know that there was actually worse, but you just didn't do it.
0 stars, actually.
No, it's good. I made a house, and I actually think I'm really happy with it. I think it's kind of cute. So I'm like, it turned out like, and this is the thing, as a point, and I was thinking of it like kind of as a step back when I finished, I would not build a house that looks like this, but it looks cool because I'm like, oh, this is nice. So it is a good way of like challenging myself. Not that I needed to challenge myself to get back into the game, but
No.
this apparently was a fun first challenge to get back into the game. So
I'm really
I like
happy.
that.
I'm glad. I'm so happy that you had fun with it and tried something different. I always wondered, and I think I remember hearing you say something. I even remember to this day. I remember hearing you say something that you planned beforehand when you used to build. Did you do the same thing here, or did you just kind of like take the wheel, just see how it goes, just go for it?
I just kind of went for it. You know, I started placing things, being like, okay, like this will probably be the kitchen, and this will be a bedroom. Like, you know what I mean? So I started placing furniture items, but yeah, there was some like pieces where I didn't know where stuff went. But funnily enough, yeah, like throwback to what I used to do, yeah, it is the complete opposite of what I used to do, which is
Right.
this is real old. If I had known you would ask this question, I would have brought a visual aid, because I actually found my notebook recently, so I still have it. So with a pencil, that's right kids, we used a pencil. I had a grid, so I would like plan out my whole house by like pencil and paper, and I would like draw my lines, and I knew where all the walls were gonna be, and like sort of the big pieces were always drawn out. The majority of my first Sims 3 houses are all in there. Yeah, I would always do that. I always found it like more freeing to kind of play around. With the shell that I sent you, I didn't do that. I just like opened the game and was just like, and I just kind of like drew, yeah, like freestyled it. So like, that's why I think it kind of doesn't make as much sense in my mind, but like it kind of, I don't know. I'm sure you turned it into something beautiful. You make everything beautiful, so I'm not surprised there, but and there were many times when I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I would not do this. Why is this wall here? Blah, blah, blah. Like it was, I actually thought there was a couple of times when I was like, if I was drawing this, like I would never draw it like this. Like it didn't make any sense. There were parts of the house that you sent me that would not have made it past my notebook.
No, 100%.
But again, and that's the difference, right? Like everyone gets to play this game so differently, and like that's the fun thing.
When I was putting everything down, I go, okay, I really don't think this is gonna like this. He's gonna go in and he's gonna look at it and go, I would never do this.
Correct. Yes, there were multiple parts where I was like, this is not, what are we doing? Like this is, sorry.
Yeah.
There's like some stuff where I'm like, that's an F. Like, you know, if you come to my simming school, right? Because like once you get old enough, you always become a teacher.
Yes.
So I guess I'd be a teacher and I'd be like, this is not, this is a bad,
exactly.
this is a bad layout. Where does the bed go? Huh? Where's the bed go? It doesn't go anywhere. This room's too small. The room's too small for a bed.
Yes.
We can't have that. Well, that's a flash. That's an allusion to like one part of the house where I did have issues putting a bed in, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
But you're like, that's what's the point. Yeah, I made all the bedrooms like 3 tiles wide. I'm like, the bed is 2 tiles wide.
When you first started your channel, what first drew you to The Sims, and how did you get started creating content around it?
I had played The Sims for a very long time. Like my introduction to The Sims was through a family friend. They were playing The Sims, and I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. That was like, they had Sims 1, and based on my memory and the items that they were using, it was probably just the Living Large expansion pack, right? So that's like Sims 1 and like the very first EP.
Yeah.
So they had a servo in their house, and that's why I was like, what is this game? Like, it's like they got like these little characters, but then there's this robot. I'm like, what is happening? Yeah, so that was my intro, and then I remember getting The Sims, the original game, and like I played that for years. The Sims 2 came out, I played that for years.
Yes.
And didn't make any content. I didn't make content until The Sims 3. I think I remember coming across someone who had done some speed builds, or like whatever we would classify those as now, looking back.
Yeah.
I came across one of those and I was like, I can do that. Like, I don't know why I can't. So I just did, and that was basically it, right? Like I just kind of like
Right.
started making those. And then as it picked up, I just kept making more and more of them. So yeah, like it was fun, and I always enjoyed the game, and I enjoyed the building aspect was always the biggest part of the game for me. I always wanted to be an architect. Like that was a big thing being a kid. So this was like one of those like pieces of like an outlet for me of like, oh, you can actually be an architect within this game.
No, that's amazing. Yeah, because when I was watching your videos, I thought you were an architect. Like when you were placing everything down, the way you were talking about it, the way you just knew where everything went, and you were talking about colors and spaces, and just whenever time I think of you, the California mansion always pops in my head. And I mentioned to you this a while ago, but you know, that was the one build that I always tried to recreate myself, even in The Sims 3, in The Sims 4 as well. I even have, I think, a video on it, me recreating it, and it was just solely because of you. And I just have always been so, along with hundreds of thousands of other people, millions even, we were always so enamored by your builds, and it was just so incredible to listen to you talk, and you inspired me to do building, and that's just kind of like where I left off of. I always used to try and recreate your stuff, and you inspired me so much, so I did want to at some point to become a architect. I obviously did not go down that route, but you did inspire me to do that.
This is it. This is what I've done with it. We're inside of a ceiling right now.
Oh my god. Curtis, it looks so good.
Yeah, like I'm happy with it. I'm
Yes.
trying to get like a better view of this, but I would use the camera controls, but I don't remember how to use those. So don't ask
my
me how to use
God.
the free camera. In this.
It's okay. I'm like fangirling in my head right now. You did so good.
Okay, so like I'm happy with this. I think it's cute. I think it's like spooky-ish. I would not have built this. I'm gonna like spin around to the back. You can see this is the trouble area. And
I love what you did.
Yeah, I cheated, so we'll talk about that in a minute.
It's okay.
But yeah, so it's like a thing. We'll walk through this. This was the biggest trouble area, which in your shell is like, I don't know what you wanted me to do with this. Like, what the were you thinking? I don't know. Because it had walls all the way around, which is a good idea, like octagonal, but it had like this middle section.
Yes.
So I cheated and I just put some spandrels in there and made it one big room. So it's like, I'm like, are adding spandrels, is that cheating? Like, I don't think it's cheating. Like, I didn't move them all. Like, those walls are still there if you really want. I had all the windows in, I had everything except for, like, I'm just gonna give you an example. Basically, it was like this for the longest time, and without the spandrels and everything. It was just like this weird box that I was like,
So
I don't
weird.
know what to do with this space. And eventually I just gave up and was like, I'm just gonna cheat and I'm just gonna put spandrels in and turn it into a deck. Because I did really want access to the outside. Like that was a big part for me. Like I was like, oh, I need like a backyard access. I knew that I wanted to be my living room, and this, I was like, well, there's really only there's 3 rooms, these rooms.
Yes.
But I was like, well, I knew this was gonna be a bathroom because I wanted those big windows here. And I was like, well, I can't put a bathroom in here with these like giant windows.
Yeah.
And then to enter in, I was like, oh, at one point I had, the door was over here. But then I was like, then I was like trying to figure out where to put the kitchen. Also, the staircase was a giant mess, and thank you for that. I did pain in the butt to put that in, but anyway. No, it's totally fine, but I was just like, I struggled so much trying to find where the staircase went. We're not talking about the staircase upstage either, like we'll get to that. But, so yeah, anyway, like I knew that this was the bathroom, so then I was like, well, how do you get to the backyard? Like, and I was like, it has to go through here. So eventually I just turned this into, it's like a patio, it's a deck. I put like a game thing here and like this woodworking bench just as like placeholders.
Okay, but can I say, you have laid out this beautifully, and I'm not surprised.
I tried, like, again, if we look at like the top down, I'm
Crushed
gonna
it.
spin this into like view here. Yeah, like I thought it was fun. I like the flow of it. I'm a little concerned that like, I think The Sims will be, I haven't play tested this at all, so like, I didn't play test any of the old ones that I used to make, and I will not be play testing this. So, good luck everybody, like, good luck.
Tradition lives on.
Yeah, the tradition lives on of me getting like fed up at the end and just being like, meh, upload it to the gallery, you guys can figure it out. So yeah, like I like the kitchen. I think that turned out like well. The living room, like I knew the living room was gonna be back here because, so when I came into this, like I did the outside and the window placement first, and then I was like,
smart.
with that in mind of like, I kind of know where rooms are gonna be, but not where rooms are gonna be. I tried as hard as I could to stay, and not like move walls, but like, I did move some walls upstairs. Only like 3,
That's okay.
so, you know, I had to cheat, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, we've got like a bathroom. Like this is the biggest bathroom in the whole house. And then I found this organ, which I did not know was in the game, but I was like, that's cute. That's gonna go there. There's like, I turned this room into like a little art room. I don't know. It's just like a skill room.
Yes.
I didn't know what else to do with it. But yeah, like coming upstairs, like I wanted there to be this like cute little, it's kind of like a study area. I just like found like so many of these like weird paintings.
Yes.
Which I love.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, I made like this nook. I don't know. This is here because see again, see that? This is like clipping through.
Yes.
This is annoying and it like will clip and I couldn't figure out, okay, if I click that, oh, see, look, I learned something. That goes back. Anyway, so that's why that is there, because it's like, it's clipping and I knew it was clipping. I had to put that there. There's not a computer here because I was like, I don't know, does your person need a computer? Maybe not. Like you can put a computer there. Okay, I hate this, but I love this item, but there's no good swatches for this item. So I just left it. Things I do love are these tileable rugs, which I love.
They're so good.
There's another one that's like down here, which I love because it goes through this archway, which I was like, oh, that's cute. I'm gonna take you through Wednesday's bedroom now. Okay, so there's only one other kid's bedroom. There's 2 bedrooms in here. It's 2 bedroom, 3 bathroom in a very spooky part of the neighborhood. Everyone loves it. So again, we're kind of like keeping that darker theme. I like the owl print that's in here. That was like a primary piece of this. I don't even know what this is from. Maybe Life and Death?
I think so.
Anyway, my thought process here was also looking at this like this. Why is this red? I don't know. I should have changed the color of this.
I think it's a
like
nice pop of color.
it's like when you look back on a test and it's like, why did you pick B? It's obviously wrong. And I'm like, it is. I don't know why I picked B. I don't know, man. Like what other, like we got so many different, actually that one is horrid. I don't know who's using it. But yeah, so anyway, like the idea is this is like kind of a spooky kid's bedroom. Like if it was like a kid, kind of like Wednesday, you know, not Monday, definitely not Monday.
Why would you
not
think
Monday.
that?
Oh, I love this. I changed this, but this was originally this color, and I will put it back to shame myself because I forgot to change the color.
It's
of this
okay.
right
I
here.
see this like little pop of red that you're doing everywhere. I think it flows.
Yeah, honestly, it's like I think because I put the red ones in as placeholders and was like, yeah, I'll change this later. With anything we do in our life, it's like you put something down, you're like, I will change that later, and then you're like, why is that like that? And you're like, well, I put it down like 6 years ago and I just never changed it. So anyway, another bathroom that is up here, which is good, and then outside I just used this little like area for like a chess table.
Cute.
I thought it was kind of cute. I do like this little like nook area. I think it's like a neat space to kind of have.
Yeah. I'm super glad that you made it like that because a lot of the times I do that a lot in like castles and stuff, and I was really curious to see like what you would do on that side because I wasn't sure if you're gonna look at it and be like, Jamie, what? Or you're going to be like, okay, I know.
No, like it like totally, because like, yeah, like when I got it, it obviously didn't have the not spandrels, it didn't have the columns or anything. But I was like, well, it has to be because like you have this top piece up here, so it like had to do that. But yeah, no, I like it. I thought it was cute. And it goes along like with a lot of the other motifs. Like this was overhanging, so I knew I was gonna use columns there. I tried to use more columns like all over the place just to kind of add some effect.
Yeah, I think
which I thought was fun.
I think columns really add to a lot of builds for sure.
Into the master bedroom, which again, why did you do it? You had a wall over here, so I had to move it.
I know, I'm sorry.
I moved that, like there was a wall here to connect this, and then this wasn't like this.
Yeah.
I had to bump it out.
I think I would have done the exact same thing.
Originally you had a wall here.
Yes.
And I tried to do the same thing I do downstairs in the bathroom, which is I put a spandrel over
Yeah.
this. These ones don't have spandrels, I just removed the wall.
Fair.
Because the roof was like glitching through, and I was like, ah.
Yes.
So it had to be a room again. Also, there's this like just strange ladder to get upstairs. There is nothing in here. This is like a storage room. Do with it as you please.
I love it.
I was gonna put like a coffin up here, but then I was like, I don't care.
Fair.
So that's where mom and dad store something.
Yeah.
We don't know. It's upstairs.
Don't ask about it.
You're not allowed to go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, there's a nice little ensuite. This wallpaper is whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just trying to use something.
Yeah.
Same with like the tile and stuff. I'm like, I don't know.
Yes.
I tried to use a different color because I was like, everything is black. It is what it is. There's also like a fish.
Cute.
Again, if we go upstairs, like there's nothing in these little rooms. Like they're just kind of like empty. I did put this little like kind of like not a widow's walk, but something on the outside just so that there's like a cute little place for like a telescope. I thought that was kind of fun
love it.
because I was like, why else would you go up this like tower? And I was
Yes.
like, oh, maybe there's like a widow walk, but you can't see it from the front, which I thought was kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's just like off the back and it's just here.
like a little
Your Sims should have no
office.
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, you could put whatever you want there. This was like one of those things where I wanted there to be a pond, but I did not want to play around with the terrain manipulation tools.
Yes.
So we went like old school pond from back when I was still playing the game. I put some emitters in here just to like have some different things. And then there's like some like fish flowing things. If I had a sim here, we could actually put this in motion, but I don't, because I don't build like that. I'm not crazy. I don't let anyone living on my lot when I'm building. And then I just put like a bunch of plants all over the place, which is kind of just like, it is what it is. I just tried to throw a bunch of clutter. I did put this little bench over here, which I thought was cute. And then I covered it in rocks because I wanted it to like blend in. So like that's,
I've never
so
seen
your sim
that.
can like sit here and like look at the pond.
I've never seen
Also,
that
why are
before.
these-
That is so creative. That's so you.
Well,
That's
this
so
is, yeah,
cool.
like it's just this piece, but like I added this like little veranda on the front as well. That wasn't in the original piece that you had sent over.
Right.
I didn't know how to deal with this. I'm happy with it. It's very like simple. Again, there's like
Yes.
nothing really in the backyard.
It's okay.
You might want to put stuff back here,
Yeah.
like if you actually move your sim in. Same with like kind of the rest of the house. Like if I look in the living room here, like there's this space that's like kind of bland and open, but I was like, I don't know.
I
You
kinda
might
like
have something
it.
you want. Yeah, I don't know. For like my first build back, I'm like, I'm actually pretty happy with it.
You
So
should be.
I don't know.
This
Yeah,
is
it's fun.
amazing. You crushed it. honestly, I was nervous of like what you're gonna do with the bedroom, but like I think I would have done the exact same thing. See the carpet that you had leading into the main entrance, I think I don't think I would have thought of that, because while I was building, I actually was placing the staircase. Funny you say this. I was placing the staircase in a couple spots where I'm like, okay, would this work? Would this not work? Which is funny when I think about it now because of the struggle that you had to endure. But
Did you, like, is this where the staircase goes? Like, this is my question.
So where
like,
the piano
where
went,
did you have it?
So where the piano went, I was thinking like around there, towards the bottom where the kitchen was. I brought it over there.
There's no, how would that go here? There's no freaking room for it up here. Like, where's it?
I meant like by
Girl,
the,
there's no.
like by
you.
the, it was
like right
around,
here?
like somewhere around there. I can't remember fully, but like it'll be in my
It would
recording.
have to like go over here. Or
Yeah.
so. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, it would.
there's no way. Again, you can't have a staircase go into a roof. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Like, you.
No, but no, the way you did it was actually.
Well,
like,
I like
beautiful.
wrapped it around this thing because I also like didn't know what to do with this.
Yes. I did think about.
And I also
that.
like thought it was a cute thing of like it like takes you almost like, I don't know. I imagine if this was a real house, like you would come down these stairs and it's like you could be in the kitchen and you would see people's feet like come down the stairs. I don't know. It's a weird
love
like.
it. I'm so glad that you had fun. I'm glad that it pushed you. I'm glad. I'm so. It's so funny when you're like explaining everything. I feel like I'm watching another video of yours, but like you're you're just like explaining things, everything so like great. I'm so nervous to show you like my interior because I'm not like amazing at interior. It's mostly I like doing exterior stuff.
Okay.
But
I'm not great at interior. I'm like, I was like, I gotta step up my game. I gotta put some clutter in. And then I went into the kitchen and I was like, what did I find for clutter? I was like, the dish rack. Put the dish rack in. Like the worst clutter item. Like a cookie jar. Put the cookie jar. It's like the worst cluttery things.
I love that you have the fire thing though, like the fire alarm. You gotta make sure.
like this one.
Safety.
Oh, the fire alarm. Yeah, no,
Safety.
like that's, and this does have security system. So like, no one's gonna rob you. And there's also a weird werewolf cuckoo clock.
Yes.
Because why
Why not?
I don't know.
You
It's-
crushed it. You did so good.
Yeah, so it's kind of a fun, it's fun. I like this.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy. 10 out of 10. You did such a great job.
Yay, I passed.
You passed with flying colors.
Grandpa's back. Look out, everybody. Grandpa's back.
Let's go over to me.
Let's switch to you.
Oh God.
You know, I think I saw a chimney. I don't know what I think about that.
No. What are you talking about? There's no chimney. Curtis.
How dare you put it? How dare you put
What's
a
in the
chimney?
water?
Not in this
Come on,
household.
man.
There will be no chimneys in this household. I'm kidding. Continue on. This is the worst. You like get up in front of the class and you're like, so mine. I'm like, it sucks. Like, oh, like you haven't even started. She doesn't go here. He doesn't go here. He's 500 years old. I used to. I made this school. I built this school. Continue with your presentation.
Oh yes, please. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to turn around in 3, 2, 1.
Oh God!
Oh,
No, that's awesome. Whoa. Okay, wait. Okay.
So
I'm taking it in.
this is the house. Shaking.
Did you move it? Did you move the house?
No, okay, hold on.
Hey,
Okay.
what?
I
First
turned
question.
Sir, I turned it around.
Oh, you turned it. Okay, yeah, okay.
I turned it. Okay, here's the thing. I did want to make the
I
front
love
because I
this.
thought the
I
front.
just spun the whole thing 180 degrees. Oh, I didn't know that was an option. I'm over here being like, so I'm so sorry I removed a wall. Like, you're like, I moved the whole thing. Like, I spun it around.
I moved the entire home.
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you can do whatever you want. That's totally fine. Fine by me.
I'm sorry.
I didn't have a plan, but like, it wasn't like perfectly. Anyway, I'm kidding. It's fine. It's good.
Here's the thing. I did want to make the front of this the home because I thought this staircase was absolutely beautiful. I noticed as I continued on that I could add more detail to the back of the shell that you made. So I was like, okay.
So then you're like, is the back the front? Which
Yes.
is like valid. Yeah.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense.
I
Like
absolutely
it is
loved
beautiful. Don't get like.
Thank you.
I was like, wait, this doesn't, because at first I thought it was still the front, but I was like, where did the staircase go that I put
Yeah.
there? You're like, oh yeah, no,
She's
it's
here.
just, Which honestly, yeah, okay, you kept it, which is totally good. And you added this little like detail. Is that like a fountain? What's at the base of the rounded section?
Yes, okay, so I clearly was on something that night. I don't know what, but
amazing.
I
Love it.
added,
Okay.
I'm joking.
Sorry, it's like supposed to go at the end of a roof, right? Isn't that like the
Yes.
intended purpose? Right,
Yes.
that looks really cool. I like that. Is it against
Thank
the
you.
wall? Sorry, can you like
Yes.
spin? Yes, okay, it is. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So
Love
it's against the
this.
foundation. Thank you,
Yeah.
because I wasn't sure. Okay, so
No,
when
it
I
looks
spun it
cool
around,
because it's like, what do you do with that wall? And like, I like that. No, that's cool. I like that.
didn't know if it looked stupid or cool, but I'm
No, I
as
think
long
it's
as you say
nice.
it's cool, then yeah, like it has to be cool. Okay.
Yeah, tell me about the fences that don't connect. You're like, please don't look at.
It doesn't work. It does not connect. I don't know why. The game hates me. Sims hates me. It's okay.
Yeah,
it just does
like,
not
just
work.
Won't.
She won't do it. She won't go
That
ahead.
is so okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you tried.
So I definitely thought that this was super cool. At first I wanted to do something that connected through here, but if I were to use this, it would be like this, and then I would have made it the roof
Yes.
overhang, and I did think about that, but then I did want to add something here, and I guess I just never ended up doing it. I really liked the way that this looked, and I just didn't know what to do with it, because if it was in the front of the house, since there was such a big wall to kind of cover up, I didn't want to add more trees,
Yeah.
because I just felt like that was just like a lot. There's already a lot going on.
Yeah, no, that's like totally valid.
I did want, so at first when you had the pillars, they were almost castle-like, and
Yeah, and I put them in as like placeholders. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, please change them. I was just, and then you could have like removed them, but I was just like, because I needed to visualize it being like, what the frick can I do? I'm like, I would put pillars there. So it's
Yes.
like, yeah, I'm glad that you like changed them because they needed to be changed.
yeah, I originally, when I saw this, I said, okay, well, maybe I could do a castle. And I was thinking of maybe doing something like that. And then I started looking online for some inspiration. Then I said, okay, well, maybe a Victorian home, because
Yeah.
one of my videos that I'm making, I go ghost hunting in a Victorian house. And one of the things that I did is kind of took, I guess, inspiration from that. And I liked the way that the paneling and the brick
Yes.
kind of looks. So I thought it was kind of fun. I always struggle with windows, so I didn't really know what to do.
They're difficult. It's so hard to find like placements for them.
I know, I have such weird ones. You were always so good at like placing those. I remember even as a kid, like I was trying to like do the same thing. I'm like, how does he do this? And I didn't know like what to do.
You just pick a window. I don't know why it's so
I
difficult.
know. I don't see, Curtis, here's the
like,
thing, is that
I don't know what's.
you're better.
I don't understand. Like I just, this is
just-
where the staircase goes. This is where the bed goes. I don't know what to tell you.
The bloody bed.
You know
No,
where the studio doesn't goes on the second floor. I can tell you that much. I'm kidding. Just
Okay.
continue. I would never. It's a different. It's a choice. Like I would never put a tree on the roof, but who could do?
What are you talking about? It's the glitch of like the red toilet, Curtis. Okay, that's my red toilet.
As a choice. Choices were made. I put it back too.
Oh,
What?
okay. Hold
What'd you
on
do?
a little second here. Hold on.
Oh my
It's
God.
It's supposed to happen.
What is happening?
Everything's going wrong.
Wow. Remember when the cedar was the biggest issue? I'm like,
Don't look.
I love it. You've got the little accents on the roof, which is cute.
Thank you.
The little like dormers.
Yeah, I
And
tried
then-
to add a fireplace where you had these little things, because I remember in your builds you always made these little like chutes.
You moved so many walls. What are you doing
okay,
here?
no, okay, Curtis, I need to explain myself.
I was like, no, you don't get it. No, I'm kidding. You can explain yourself.
No, okay.
Go ahead.
So I need to give my case. Okay, when I received this shell, I need to ask you a question. Did you put the walls on the second floor or no?
No, I wanted it to be, that was like a free form for you.
Okay, so
Yes. But I did put the staircase in.
you did put the staircase in when I had this shell, and I put it down. My roofs were clipping
Oh, you did do a basement.
here. I did do a basement.
What is happening?
So it clipped here, and it wasn't working, so I had to move it because it wasn't working. I would have had
Okay,
it.
that's
Yeah,
valid.
I would have put it in the same spot.
No, that's okay. We will allow that because anytime anyone's like, but the roof, I'm like, okay, that's
yeah.
valid because the roof system in this game is really weird.
Yes, it very much is. I did this, I don't know why.
Okay.
She doesn't have a carpet underneath. She's just a tiny little table. And yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just love this. Like if you walked into someone's house and there was like a tiny table with one, like, is that a rose? Is that what's on
It's a
there?
rose,
Like that?
Curtis. It's beautiful.
It's like Beauty and the Beast. Like, you know how there's like that single rose in like the little case?
Yes.
Like, I'm like, girl, what are we?
I don't know.
What are we doing over here? It's totally fine. It is. No, don't move it. It stays there. I'm glad that the trunks got their own rug though, but not the.
I just thought it was too much. I was like, rug, 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 rug. I'm like, oh my God, there's so many rugs.
Yeah, I'm always worried about that too, where it's like, yeah. I
See,
get that.
but you know what? I thought I would just be
So
kind
you
of
walk
weird.
in and there's a single rose in case your suitor shows up at the
Exactly.
door and you want to give them a rose really quickly.
Goodbye,
It's
farewell.
right there.
That's, you know, that's what it is. So I thought it was
yeah.
stupid and cute. I added this little section here. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I added this
Cool.
little section here where they could kind of like store
the
their
trunk?
shoes, maybe sing
Yeah.
Kumbaya, have a fan because maybe the AC sucks in here.
Is the fan an item?
Yes.
Like, I didn't think I saw that.
It does work. It is functional, so it does kind of move.
Oh.
So I was like, it was weird, but I kind of liked the weirdness.
It's fine. And it's like, it's kind of like old vibes,
Yeah.
right? Like that's the goal,
Yeah,
right?
so I was like,
I like it.
okay, I'm gonna add some like floral stuff in here. Why? I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe
so-
it's like an old lady who loves her flowers and her single rose. Little
When Grandpa shows up, when Grandpa's ghost shows up at the door,
shows.
Grandma's got a rose
Oh,
for
that's
him.
so sad. Okay, we're gonna
No, it's
turn around.
moving forward.
Forward.
You're the one who made it, not me.
Anyway, as soon as
oh,
you walk,
Yeah, what do we got
Yeah,
here?
so-
Okay, so it's like a big book.
yeah. So I didn't do the ceilings, so don't worry about those.
Yeah, I don't know how to do
Okay,
ceilings,
cool.
So don't like I don't even know how you're doing with what you're doing right now with the camera, so don't ask
Okay,
me.
it is.
Grandpa's excited.
Well, I was gonna say, if you ever want to do this, it is just tab. A tab and then tab again. We'll take it out. But anyway, I'm so sorry.
The tab key.
Yeah.
Write that down. Tab. The kids call it the tab,
Tab
key.
key.
Is that next to the any key? I don't know. We'll Google it later. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, those candlesticks. I love those candlesticks. I think I used them a couple of spots in my build.
Oh
as
my
well.
God, yeah.
You got so much more clutter. I love all the clutter.
Okay, thank
And I do like those bookcases. Those bookcases are really cool.
I do really
They came
like
with like life and death,
Yes.
I think. Yeah, I don't use clutter in The Sims 4 because I'm like, I don't really know how to use it. If you came into my real life, wow, I'm a clutter aficionado.
it.
I got lots of
I love
clutter.
it.
Love this, yes.
Thank you. So I have like a little reminder.
Is that garlic? Again, Grandpa can't be a vampire, not in his house. There's 2 clocks. There's
Oh,
a
yes.
grandfather clock and a
Yes,
cuckoo
because
clock.
old people love
do
clocks.
we do?
They love clocks. Have you ever seen like, have you been
you're
to like an old
right.
person's house and they have like
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many
like
clocks?
I know.
This
Ooh, okay. Loving
Thank
this.
you. So this little section, I just kind of figured it was like a library. You have like some little tarot cards.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, you put cobwebs in. I looked at the cobwebs and I totally forgot to put those in, but I was thinking of the
Yeah,
cobwebs.
yeah.
The tarot
Thank
cards.
you. I have like a
yeah.
little memorial area, some like little junk.
Where Grandpa
where
is dead.
Grandpa
Yep, I
is,
know.
yep. Bless his soul.
Ooh, okay, wait. I love the color of the couch.
Yeah,
Green?
I am so obsessed with this
Yeah.
couch. I love this color. I did originally have like really bright lights in here. And then I was like, no, this needs to be moody. Like it has the dark wood, the
Yeah.
green. Like I was just like, nah, that.
That's what you want it to be. Like it's like if yeah, like it's like this is where
Yeah.
I like it. I like that look. I think it's really
I'm
cute.
glad. It's cool. Okay, then we move on to the bathroom. Again, I didn't know what the heck to do with the coloration. I wouldn't choose this. I don't know what was going on with me that day. This doesn't work. This definitely doesn't work. The flooring, I can't even tell you what was going on in my brain. I know that
Grandma loves a good flower pattern. Here we go.
Exactly. See-
Actually, I think I used that same pattern. Did I use it in one of the bathrooms? I actually can't remember, but I remember looking at it and being like, does this pass? Can I use this? I'm like, no, she'll think I'm an idiot. So
oh
I
my god, no. That's the thing. They love patterns. Go crazy. The weirder the better. But yeah, you gotta have like the creepy old bathtub. The old houses have like the wood thing on here, and I think that's just classic.
Oh yeah, good choice. Yeah, like the wood
Yes.
toilet seat. Oh, you put toilet paper in your house. My house doesn't have toilet paper because I forgot
Curtis!
that. You will not be using the bathroom.
Definitely
in my
not.
house. Okay. The red toilet is for looks, not for using.
Exactly.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, looking at that, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a clutter item. I forgot. all of that.
But you know what? That's okay. It's I think this is metal for some reason. I did not mean to make it
It
metal.
Well, it's like the brown texture. So you're like, oh, it matches, and then you get closer and you're like,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
Because
okay. It's
when I don't have my shader on, I was like, oh, okay, it kind of works. I guess you can kind of see it more with.
Oh, is that why it looks like? I was like, okay, girl, why is everything so set? Grandpa doesn't know what's going on. My eyes. I was like, girl, your game looking. It's popping.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's going on.
Yes. Yeah.
Got
It's
it.
super duper
That's why.
saturated.
I was like, didn't realize that we were using stimulants, but that's fine. Some of us are just trying to run the race like normal people. Oh, and you've got little like shelves on either side with the little columns, which looks cute. I like that.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you. I have like a
It all,
little
like,
spot
matches.
here. Chickens, because my grandma and grandpa, when they had their house, they had 6,000 chickens.
Yeah, we love a good chicken sculpture,
love
you
it.
know?
So I go in here. I thought having some like curtains and stuff would be kind of old
okay.
school. I thought it was
Yeah,
kind
no,
of fun.
I think that's, it's like a fake door, right? Like, it's like, oh, this is like, sometimes we close this off, like you don't go in there, right? Like something's happening.
Exactly.
Got the bookcases on the
Yes,
side.
the bookcases,
that.
filling in space.
Yeah, like a little reading nook, which is kind of
I
cute.
feel like this lady just really loves to read. But again, we kind of have some funky colors going on. This definitely doesn't match the vibe. I kind of figured she found that somewhere on, I don't know, like the side of the road.
Yeah, that's a Facebook Marketplace find, you know? Like that's like,
She's like,
that's where we
she's like,
found
oh
that.
wow, this is beautiful. I'm gonna.
Grandma, you got a new chair? I found it, it was $20. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Like, I don't know.
But yeah, again, more chickens on either side. She got a deal or something, like the 2 for 1.
Yeah, exactly. They were like, we will give you 2 chicken posters for the price of
Yeah.
1 if you take both of
She's
them.
like, oh,
She's like,
deal.
this is great.
This is
And
fantastic.
Meanwhile, they were like, no one was buying these. Yeah.
Some weird frog. And I.
Nothing like having a terrarium in the kitchen. I'm just saying, but like if you get hungry,
One for me? No!
Frank is right there and ready to be eaten. I'm just like,
I was thinking like one for me, one for you, not like a.
oh no, I was thinking of eating
Straight
the
up.
frog. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like a creepy little skeleton frog for the kitchen, you know? Like I like it's good.
Thank you. Yeah, so little section in here. I wasn't sure if I want to make this 2 stories. 1, keep it cozy.
That's fine. Yep.
Super fine. We go over here and we walk through the back and we are into a bedroom on the first floor.
Is this like, are we calling this a primary bedroom or is this just like,
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe because grandma's like knees, she's not doing so hot. So maybe she's sleeping like.
that would make sense. Yeah, she's like sleeping on the main
Yeah,
floor now.
she's like, this is
She's
where
like
I am. This is where I was at.
Because it is a big, like, it's a big, nice bedroom.
Yes.
So it's like, it could be a master, like it does have a bathroom as
Yes.
well, not a master primary, but it's good. Oh, I love you used that, like, there's like a screen there on the one
Yeah,
side.
I imagine it to kind of like move over if she's like, okay, I'm done looking at myself. But like, yeah, I never. Oh, this is kind of glitchy.
I like that, okay.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, so this is the first floor.
I love it. I love what you've done with this, like, floor plan. I think it looks really cool.
Thank you.
And it's a, yeah.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. I'll go upstairs. So we can go upstairs. So there's a lot of glitching here. And I was gonna do a thing for the top and it.
Also, like, is there a whole room just for roofs? Like, I'm like, girl, what are we doing?
Yeah. Because I.
You're like, yeah. That's
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I put this
just
here.
like a square in the middle, like, that's where we keep the excess roof in case we need it.
Just
Like,
in case
okay,
you need some
got
spare
it.
tiles, this is where it is.
Yeah.
It just would not go away.
Oh.
I thought it would look kind of funky, so I just closed it in because if I can't see it, then it's
That's
not a
fine.
problem. This little section here, I have stone accent again, the same one that was like downstairs. I just added it up here with like some scary lady. I added like a little easel.
Yeah, like some skill building stuff is always nice.
Exactly.
That's always nice. to have.
We have like a little piano. I was thinking of actually doing like the big
it.
organ, but then I was just like, maybe I'll do that in the basement. Actually, I don't know if I did that in the basement. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see.
Another library. We could never have enough books in this
I-
house. Or this is like a seance room. Because grandma's got some weird hobbies. Loving the green.
Yes.
Like, what a choice. We're just like, ah, look, here's the green.
The green, the purple.
It's a fun swatch. Yeah.
Yeah, the green, the purple, the books. There's just a hobby, you know. There's things that are happening, different colors of everything. She's just kind of like a collector of all things and loves to read, I guess. Another bedroom.
Is this a primary?
I would say
Or-
this probably was at some point a primary. Maybe she had this room and then she like went downstairs. So this is just turned into
You're like, maybe it could be. I'm like, girl, where's the primary bedroom? You don't even know. You're like, it's a bedroom.
a bedroom.
You can do whatever you want with it.
See, look, I carried some stuff over from you, but not the bedroom placement. I can't, I don't know.
I do like the green. The green is
Green,
nice.
there's a lot of different
And you
greens.
use the cabinets up at the top, which I think is cool.
Thank you.
Going around the diagonal
Yeah.
parts is very difficult.
We go over to the creepy bathroom. Again, the wood, the colors just don't really make sense. I don't know what
We're
I was
loving it.
doing.
It's good.
Grandma loves the flowers. We go over here, and this is like a little room. I was thinking for like a teenager, if the teenager comes over to visit grandma, they have like their own.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay, because there's a bed up there, right? Like this is like a bunk beddy
yes.
thing.
So this.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
it is. Yes. Okay.
So
Okay, yeah, I like that. That's really cool. I never even thought about using that.
there's a little section here. This one has a TV. It's got a full-on fireplace just because I was like, you know what?
Perfect.
The chute's right here.
Yeah, but like old houses like this would, right? Like they're just like, they have fireplaces in most of the bedrooms and stuff like that, just because like that used to be how they heated it. So like, it's not out of the realm of possible, right? Like it's just like,
Exactly.
good. I like
thank
it.
you.
That's cute.
That was totally my intention.
Grandma and Grandpa looking good.
Snatched. They look great.
Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, so have them there. We have
I like that. That's cute.
Yeah, we have a
Oh, there's a foosball table upstairs, just in the hallway upstairs. It's a choice.
it is a choice. It is a choice. It's not a great
At least
choice.
it's not another bookcase. Where does this go? Into... Oh, this is the creepy room, which you like gave me a preview of before. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
What are, like, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Who hurt you? What's going on here? What's going on?
It's dark.
You know?
I don't know. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
it is dark.
on in my
Like,
head.
what's happening?
I was like, it's not creepy.
You know
enough.
what? A single crib. Like, I don't even want to make a joke. I would make a joke about it, but I'm not gonna make a joke. Like, it's weird. It's creepy. Anyways, you come into the creepy room and then you go up the ladder to what?
A crow.
Oh.
Grandma's got to work her way up to feed the crow every morning.
She's never getting up there. A ladder in this economy? Not happening with Grandma.
I like to think.
No, that crow will die up there because it's never getting fed. Like,
I like to think he can open the window and fly away.
yeah, and like let the crow out. Yeah. Like, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it.
I'm glad.
I don't love
The functionality
the
sucks.
creepiness of it. Okay, I like that. I like the upstairs. The creepiness is a creepy. That's fine. It is what it is.
Yes.
It tells a story.
Yes.
It tells a sad story,
Yeah.
but it tells a story.
Here's the basement.
You know exactly what I'm gonna say. And it's not
No.
the jail cell that I'm concerned about.
Don't look at it yet.
Okay, I haven't got there yet.
It's not there yet, but
more
we have a
trunks.
little cute spot. We're like, oh, okay.
That
like,
is cute.
you know, there's
Yeah,
nothing-
Grandma's hiding stuff behind the doors. It's fine.
Exactly. We have just a
What are we
space, you know,
doing?
old
What are we
homes.
doing?
Old-
Who hurt
old
you?
homes.
Like, what's happening? You took
old
my
stuff.
house and just ruined it. I'm sorry. What did you do to this thing? I'm over here being like, I'm worried because I'm gonna change a wall into a spandrel. You're like, I'm building jail cells in the basement. Like, what are we doing? What's the purpose of this room? Like, what were you? You were just like, I can't put more bookshelves.
She's got layers.
Grandma
And
has
layers
so
of
many
questions.
layers. She's like an onion, but like more.
Yes, so I, back in the day, I made this castle, and I thought it was very fun to make jail cells, and I thought I would bring that here.
You know what? You're like, you know, that was a really fun thing that I did that one time. I'm gonna bring it back.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was great.
girl, you go for it. Like, it's a jail cell. And there's not just one jail cell. Like, it's a whole block of jail cells. Like, it's like,
Well,
oh.
look, they want the suite, they want the side room. Like, here, you know, it's just like they got some room. You could add a bed in here and do whatever you
But
want.
you didn't,
Like, this is,
so they don't get trapped. It's like you didn't put it in.
we go in, and we have this very fun room. where
Grandma
she
found the
brings-
RGB setting.
She has some place where she can make macaroni because
A
you
lot of
can.
Okay, so then there's a room, the hallway
There's
of
a room.
requirement, and then the 2 coffins.
yeah,
Not the craziest thing I've seen in this house so far. You know, I'm just like,
Exactly.
I'm actually underwhelmed by your coffins. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's some
I'm like,
coffins.
oh, okay.
Like-
Anyway, kind of bored.
Kind of
and
bored
then
of the
go-
coffins by the other side. Where's Vlad gonna stay?
Exactly. So then we go over here. And this room,
are we
I don't
doing?
know.
What
You know,
happened?
Curtis, I don't know. I was kind of like,
Family-friendly game. This is why you're like, I'm not really good at interiors. I'm like, yeah, well, stop putting murder rooms all over the place. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You can't have a room with a single object and be it like, it's like, that's a fun room. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
it's scary. The room with a bassinet upstairs is scary. So the electric chair room, what are we doing in this room?
yes, oh my God. Okay, yes, electric chair. Curtis, that's amazing.
Okay.
There you go. That's what it is. Electric chair.
Well, what was it going to
Electric
be if
chair
that
room.
wasn't that? It's just a chair?
Well, it's gonna be an electric chair now. And it's all because of you.
Not my house, okay? This is not... When I moved out, the front was the back and the back was the front. I don't know what you did with this. And
Simpler times.
I don't take this, you know? I don't allow this house's spirit into my life. Nah. I like it.
Thank you.
This looks really cool. Well, parts of it. I don't. The inside, the outside looks nice. The inside.
I mean, everybody has their quirks. I mean, it's just kind of crazy like that. But
My gosh, this was fun.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad you had fun. Thank you so much again, Curtis. Can you let everyone know kind of what's going on in your life and what you're doing possibly maybe in the future?
That's
or
a good
if they wanna
question. So I'm alive. I plan on continuing to do that. That's probably my biggest priority. I am doing some YouTube stuff. I do want to do some building on my channel, but not a bunch. Winter is coming up, so I'll be spending a lot more time in my house. So I gotta do something.
Yes. There you go.
Yep.
Then you can have your excuse to come play.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super excited to see if you make anything, and I'm so happy that you had a lot of fun with this. I absolutely love chatting with you. You are such a wonderful human being, and you have such a fun personality. And this was so much fun. So thank you so much again,
Yes.
Curtis.
No, I had so much fun. Thank you for reaching out and asking me to do this, because this was super fun. So I had a good time. It was actually, I've never reviewed someone else's like house in real time. So I think that's really fun. That was like so, you know, not to be mean. It was just like, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? It was just fun. This is all fun and games. And that's the best part about
Yes.
the game is like, you can do anything.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy you enjoyed. All right. Well, I guess I will see you later then.
Thank you. Yes. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Saw the tree that was just living on the second floor. Like, oh no. Oh no, the teacher saw that. The teacher saw that a long time ago. Don't worry. How dare you put a chimney? Not in this household. There will be no chimney in this household. This is the worst. You like get up in front of the class and you're like, so mine. I'm like, it sucks. Like, oh, like you haven't even started. I also think it's like a funny idea because like we all do weird junk in the Sims, and then it's like, okay, so this is the room where I just keep people sometimes. Like, oh, is it now? Like,